Cybertron Ultra-Class Scorponok was retooled from Energon Scorponok to remove his Unicron activated gimmick tail gun and his hook, and instead has Cyber Key activated guns. He retains his manually activated spring-loaded missile launchers and his Energon Spark Crystal. Energon Scorponok was later retooled and redecorated into Timeline's Double Punch in black and bright pink, and Vodkan Scorponok in a decidedly more G1-inspired color scheme with a headmaster to boot. Join me as I take a look at Cybertron Dark Scorponok. Hello, Collector's Corner here. Today, as you no doubt already know since you clicked on this video, we'll be taking a look at Cybertron Ultra Class Scorponok. As you can see, he turns into some kind of mechanical construction scorpion thing vehicle. So let's take a closer look. You see, he has large treads. Does have a couple of wheels on the bottom. Claws on the front. Nice gold paint. Gold plastic for the hinges here. More gold paint at the top. Blood red cockpit with some guns. Positionable guns here. More blood red translucent plastic. Got a tail. Nice Decepticon logo at the top. Yeah, it's a very heavy, hefty guy. From Cybertron, these guys were large. Ultra class, which means he's got lights and sounds, though. And here's the big kicker. I couldn't get it to work. I went and got batteries and tried everything I could, but they just couldn't get them to work. You're not missing much because they're just like mechanical whirring sounds when you move the tail, and they can get annoying really, really fast. So, yeah. The speaker right there. The battery compartment over here with a screw. Takes 3 LR44s. You have this button on the back that activates some sounds, and this button which is pressed down in robot mode, so you get slightly different sounds if I remember correctly. In any case, if we move on to features in this mode, well, the claws can open. They can actually move up and down. As I said, he's got the little wheel, so he can roll around slightly. His little side guns can be positioned around. And of course the tail can move. It's got a hinge, this section, a hinge at the bottom. Yeah. And he does have his Cyber Key. A Jungle Planet green and silver Cyber Key, which you can insert to the back of his tail up here. And release the tail guns. Stinger guns, whatever you want to call them. They're spring loaded, so they'll just fold forward. That's all his key does. And it's very tight in there. He also has one of the more unique attributes of all the Unicron Trilogy figures, in that he can actually use all 3 of the Unicron Trilogy accessories. He has minicom parts, he can use the key, and he can also take an Energon chip or star from the Energon figures. This is not his, obviously, he didn't come with one. This is from one of the Omnibots from Energon, just to show. The chip is there, and yes, if you remove it, it's very tight. You see his Spark Crystal Decepticon logo in there. Hard to see, I know, because it's silver on translucent. So yeah, there it is. Decepticon Spark Crystal. And yeah, he uses all three accessory types, which is interesting. And the last feature he has in vehicle mode is if you extend his claws, you have some missile launchers in there. You can push them forward, like so. And these were Energon activated, I think, in the Energon version of this. But here there is a small. You can't actually see that in there. Small button in there. You can press, and he shoots the missile. I just lost that missile. Anyway, this is the missile. Gold. Very standard missile. Nothing to really point out. In any case, let's move on to transformation, shall we? So, that's it for his, vehicle mode. A big construction scorpion thing on treads. Very heavy. Very nice. I really do like it. I like the gray. I like the blue and the gold. Yeah, quite nice. So, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're liking these videos. It really helps out. Thank you. For comparison, here he is with Studio Series Commander Class Optimus Prime. As you can see, quite larger. Here he is with a couple of standard cars. Yeah, he's quite beefy, all things considered. And yeah. So let's move on to his secondary mode, because he is a triple changer. So for that, we need to extend his tail up, coming back. Like that. Close the guns. We are going to move his treads all the way around, like so. Fold his little rear tread pieces back and rotate them forward, back and forward. And you're going to take his whole tail. Wait, before you do that, you want to open up the front of the vehicle like that. Hold it all the way up, then fold the side panels in. Hold it all the way up. All the side panels in. Then you can rotate the tail all the way around. And collapse it in like that. And rotate his claws back. Extend his little winglets. And there you are. In his secondary mode, which is some kind of weird looking jet. There he is. This weird looking jet. He does have a wheel at the front, which doesn't technically reach. And he has wheels on his claws too. So he can wield the bottom plate. He can technically roll. I mean, you can fold this a bit lower if you want. And he can technically roll around like so. You get some interesting thrusters at the back. Yeah, he's very large, very long. So here. For a comparison to his jet mode, here he is with an Earthrise jet. This is actually Studio Series Starscream with me. This is very large. I'm gonna try to zoom a little bit for back. There. Yeah, he's quite a large jet. And here he is with Studio Series Prime. Not the great comparison, but there he is. Very long. Here he is with a deluxe car. Cybertron Universe Legacy Hotshot. You can see, yeah, still very large. Getting down to transformation, what you want to do is rotate his thrusters back into place. Rotate the scoops all the way up to form his feet, like so. You want to extend them out, like so. I'll come to the back here and pull out his heels. Yes, he does have heels, unlike some other ones. Like that. I want to fold his tail back onto his back. And rotate section up to the stinger. Open up his chest panel here. Pull out his head, like so. Close up. Extend his arms, open, and there he is. There is Scorponok. He's very large. Robot mode. He's kind of tall. Nothing new revealed here. The gold, the gray, the blue, and the red. Everything's normal. Yeah, the heels are really helpful. This is very top heavy with that tail. There. Take a look at his face here. He has a nice black face with blue eyes. Yeah, nice face. Articulation-wise, does have a shoulder joint. You pull this down, it kind of works as a secondary elbow, but you know, it does rotate around. He does have the elbow joint. It gets you 90 degrees of bend. His thumb does open. It is hinged with the rest of his claw. So if you open the claw, the thumb opens, but you can then close it on his own or open it back up all the way. The claw, as you can see, opens up in and out. He does have fingers. Just have one click. No waist because of the way he's made. His legs move forward. They move all the way back. That's all you get for outward movement. Not even a click. Just slight, you know, that. He does have rotation above the knee. He does have 90 degrees of knee bend. And of course his toes can point down. He has reverse ankle tilt. And yes, his heels can push up. But you just want him down. His clawed knee pads here can fold down too. And that's it. does have, you can access the key feature, though it's a little awkward since it's on the underside now of his tail to release the guns. And he does have his little visor that can move down or up, usually just about that high. Yeah, covers his eyes. Oh, and I forgot to show you, the head does rotate. It doesn't look up, but it can look down into his chest. And yeah, you can remove his little guns here, and he can't hold them in his hands. And shoot people with them awkwardly, but he can't do that. In case, yeah, nice Decepticon logo there. A lot of gold paint, translucent red plastic. And yeah, overall he's a nice, chunky, heavy figure, and I do like him. For comparison, here he is with Hotshot. You can see he's much taller than Hotshot, much beefier and heavier. Here he is with Starscream. Again, much taller. Here he is with Studio Series Prime. Again, just the tail over here is out of frame because he's very tall. And yeah, overall, he's nice, he's chunky, he's beefy. He's got really tight joints, ratcheting and non-ratcheting. And he's one of the cooler figures from that era. I mean, he lived through 2 lines and then got repainted into like 2 more times and something else. I forget. You should see that. Should have seen that sum up at the beginning of the video. So I won't get into that now. In any case, yeah, good figure. Go get him if you want him. Probably on eBay. Don't think there'll be any links for this on Amazon that you can use, but I'll try to find any if I can. In any case, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.